Hello guys, Captain Alex Mason, and we're doing, this is part of our reading Intel series, and this is number 11. So we got a picture of prisoners of war, and let's see, paper. Hanoi Hilton, storage number, we got all this stuff. And this is an actual real-life picture of the Hanoi Hilton, and it looks remotely similar to the multiplayer map, especially with the outlining of the map of the actual prison. Anyway, date, March 15th, 1965. To William Colby, Chief Far East Division, DDP, Joe Taub, Special Assistant, JPRC, from Ryan Jackson, Chief Analyst. Subject, proposal of immediate utilization of Studies and Observations Group for liberation of U.S. prisoners of war behind enemy lines. Objective, the purpose of the following recommendations is to encourage the expansion of traditional SOG search and rescue missions to aggressive POW recovery operations, as proposed by the Joint Personnel Recovery Center, JPRC. Operation Brightlight. 1. Based on findings provided by Mr. Taub from JPRC, there are approximately 500 U.S. servicemen currently being held in NVA prisoner of war camps across North Vietnam. Report can be found in Tab A. It cannot be stated vehemently enough that these men cannot be allowed to remain in enemy custody, considering the clear branch of the Third Geneva Convention on the part of the North Vietnamese Army. 2. The Hanoi-based Ho Lao prison, originally constructed in the late 19th century by French colonists, is believed to be the location of U.S. Air Force pilot Lieutenant J.G. Beverett Alvarez Jr. Intelligence reports suggest that conditions at Ho Lao are indeedious. Food is poor and general conditions are poor. JPRC intelligence reports suggest that NVA interrogation routinely employ extreme torture techniques that include but are not limited to rope, bindings, irons, extensive beatings, and prolonged solitary confinement. These practices are employed not solely for the acquisition of military information, but more so to break the will of the prisoners. Recently released prisoner statements from the NBA consist of denouncement of the U.S. conduct in the war and praised NBA treatment of these prisoners. These false statements clearly substantiate JPRC findings. Additional background on NVA POW camp conditions can be found in Tab B. 3. Recommend immediate action on the recovery of U.S. POWs utilizing the proven skills of the Studies and Observations Group. Full service records of primary RT teams enclosed in Tab C. Alright, so this is where it gets cool, because this guy, for those who didn't know, he actually assisted pretty much almost every single Call of Duty game when it comes to military, like, weapons, warfare, and all that other stuff. So, June 29th, 1999, to Ryan Jackson, DDI. From Vincent Fenwick, Chief Analyst, DI/IOC-AG. Subject, Role Model, KEIRSEY, Hank. Summary Profile. Hank KEIRSEY is a retired Army Lieutenant Colonel, decorated combat veteran, and authority on World War II military history. He has spent his life mentoring, coaching, and team building in order to teach leadership under stressful conditions. KEIRSEY has created winning organizations that have succeeded under the most demanding conditions, from field training and combat to corporate environments. Commissioned as an infantryman from the United States Military Academy at West Point, KEIRSEY's first tour of duty was with the 82nd Airborne Division at Fort Bragg, North Carolina. Since then, KEIRSEY has served in a wide variety of leadership and staff positions, both in the United States and overseas. During the Gulf War, or the Persian Gulf War, KEIRSEY assigned as an executive officer, and his Airborne Infantry Battalion spearheaded the attack into Iraq. KEIRSEY was awarded the Bronze Star for his role in the successful offensive. After the Gulf War, KEIRSEY was assigned to the Army's premier combat training center at Fort Polk, Louisiana, where he designed a course to train leaders in critical decision-making, later becoming the staff and leader training model for the entire Army. KEIRSEY holds a bachelor's degree from the West Point, a master's degree in history from Duke University, and has taught history and military ethics at West Point. He is also a master parachutist, a ranger, and has earned the Export and Combat Infantryman badges. Full service record enclosed. So yeah, that's KEIRSEY. And we got a picture of a Viet Cong lady taking an American prisoner, Air Force pilot, and I'm not sure if the rumors are true, but a lot of people are saying that prisoners that were in the U.S. Air Force had it far worse than any other armed force. But I'm not sure. I honestly think it didn't really matter. I think all U.S. armed forces had it really bad in most cases. But anyway, that was from the mission Payback. And we got 3 more left. The next one will be Rebirth.
Your fuel innovation